Hi guys, welcome to Eagle Jones Gaming page. I hope you all are having a lovely day so far. Please do note that any feedback, suggestions, improvements and ideas of the game are purely based on my views and my opinions. Please don't take them too seriously guys, we're just having fun with a very awesome game today which is called Call of the Sea. Now, Call of the Sea is an adventure video game developed by Out of the Blue and it's published by Raw Furry. The game is set in the 1930s and you assume control of Norah, who must explore an island set on the southern Pacific to find her husband Harry. The game consists of 6 chapters and each chapter has an amazing puzzle that needs to be solved. So let's dive right into it guys, let's have some fun and find out what Call of the Sea is all about. Let's go guys.
What was that? What are those voices?
Well, Norah. On the sea. I'll be a bit bright. Yeah, I can't swim faster than this. This is the speed we're going.
Where am I?
In the sea. This looks beautiful. She's really swimming very slow.
I know this place. I've been here before.
You have? There's a clock. It's ticking. Brings back a lot of memories with clocks.
I've been here my entire life. I'm trapped in here.
Norah, why are you trapped?
These stairs. I'm climbing these stairs again.
Well, typically you're swimming it, but
I need to get out. The voices are calling me.
I'm trying, Norah. You're just going that fast.
My old music box. It's broken. I have to fix my old music box. I have to get it. I have to...
Oh, Norah.
Those horrible dreams again. I've had them repeatedly ever since my mother died and left me that music box in her will. Harry always said that old family heirloom had something to do with my family's strange disease. If the doctors won't give us an answer about your illness, I'll search for one myself, you said. And in that search, it seems you lost yourself. I don't think I'd ever...
Pardon me, madam, but the island is in sight. We'll be lowering the boat in just a minute.
Oh, thank you so much, Captain Hodgson. I'll be right out. All right, time to gather my things.
Diary from
The amazing
1934.
adventures of Norah Everhart, art teacher.
Tab. Norah, remember this? Here's things from your journey. Oh, 506. That seems very important. Alright, so you can just pause it and read it if you want to. There's a lot to read. I'll read it as I edit the video.
I'd better cover up my hands before I leave the cabin. I wouldn't want anyone thinking I'm a circus freak.
Chucker.
I received a mysterious package at my house. I stored all its contents in my locked suitcase.
Oh, you can turn it around as well. That's pretty cool.
Oh my.
Oh.
I love this song.
Oh, what was that? 506? Oh, this is really hard to do. 50.
All right, now it's open.
Oh, I am genius.
Harry Everhart. My husband, my partner, and my dear old pal. A brass key with the letters CW engraved on it. And some enigmatic instructions.
Okay. Let's take the key. Right, I have
This strange and sharp relic came in the package I received at home.
it. And then that.
I saw this island in one of my unsettling dreams. I drew it as soon as I woke up.
That's all in there. Okay.
After spending so much time reading this book, I think
We're
I've
all
learned a
set,
thing or
madam.
two about
The
Polynesian
motorboat is
culture.
ready.
Alright, alright.
What was I thinking when I brought all these dresses on this trip?
I don't know either. Maybe you'll need them.
I think I've overpacked.
Yeah, you really did.
Okay, Norah. From here on out, you're on your own.
Alright, Norah.
Lower the motorboat. Be careful with Mrs. Everhart's equipment, lads. We'll be back to pick you up in 3 days. I really hope
3
you find
days?
your husband there, madam.
I hope it too. I'll see you in 3 days then.
They're not coming with.
Please be careful on that island. You know what the legends say about it.
I'll take care. Thank you, Captain Hudson.
Captain Hudson. Oh, wow. Chapter 171.
Well,
Oh,
here I
74
am,
miles.
in the middle of the ocean after traveling across half the world. Just miles away from where my husband is supposed to be. You left a year ago to search for a cure for my affliction. Your letters kept me close to you, but suddenly they stopped coming. What happened, Opal? What did you find? Whatever it was, it led you to hire a crew and set sail from San Francisco to Tahiti. And from there, to this place. An island in the middle of the Pacific that the locals refuse to even name.
This mountain is humongous.
Everything is familiar. So familiar. As impossible as that may sound. Is this the island I dreamed about?
Oh,
This can't be a coincidence.
of the sea. Oh, look at the waterfall. It's beautiful.
A breathtaking, idyllic island, surrounded by deadly reefs and protected with stakes to keep anybody from entering. Why?
Well, it's not really protecting much. It's still coming through, right?
There's definitely something strange about this place.
Is she rowing the boat or how is she moving? What's that on the ground? I'm already on investigation mode. Let's go. Oh, see the ground.
Okay, Harry. Let's
Check
see if I
around.
can find any trace of you around here.
Everything looks good.
I know it's just resonance, but I do love listening to the sea in them. I know it's just resonance, but I do
That's-
love listening to the sea in them.
What play means again? Can't run yet. I hope I'll be able to run because if I walk like this the whole time.
A tent. So somebody was on this
That's a
island
Vivo.
recently. A flute that the Polynesians play with their nose. I won't be playing that.
Why not, lady?
A miniature va'a. A Polynesian
Va'a?
outrigger canoe. Beautifully crafted, too.
Oh my goodness, that was cute.
A note written in French. I only understand 2 words. Île and mort.
Yeah.
Island and death.
Yeah, sorry, lady, I do not speak. I speak English.
It must be a warning about the dangers of the island.
Oh wait, there's something here. Let me check it out. Looks like a hidden pot.
I feel quite good. I dare say I might even walk a little faster than usual.
Alright, lady. Alright, why does this seem...
Those markings seem to represent the sea. I'll make a note of them in my journal. It might come in handy.
Please do. Oh, that's the only note it is. Just a drawing. Let's go. This looks blocked off, but let's just check it out. It's a bit scary.
Looks like it opens from the other side.
Oh. No, see, that's what I wanted.
These wooden figures are called unu. This seems to be telling a story.
Oh no. Couldn't you be drawing this as well? I mean, that looks important. Oh, climb on the stairs. A rock with... Isn't it like bamboo pieces around it? I believe this might be bamboo pieces that they taught.
It may look peaceful, but clearly somebody wants to keep outsiders off this island. What a lovely flower offering.
Ah, it's a flowering offering. Okay. Whoa. I don't know about you, but this looks like signs. Maybe not to enter. Ah,
From what I've read, the Polynesians don't need doors. So why build such a big one?
there's stuff here.
A carving tool.
You don't want to pick it up.
This box. CW. Those are the initials on the brass key. It
Smart
opens it.
lady.
So whoever sent me this key was here.
Oh, the key's on the flower one. There's
This
a key.
is starting to look like a scavenger hunt.
I know what to do.
What a lovely flower offering.
I didn't move yet.
Well, look what's hidden here.
That's a huge thing. You're just gonna pick it up like that. Okay. Humongous thing. Do I? My big brain is working.
Well, that did something.
I didn't even see the levers in the beginning.
It works.
This looks cool. This looks like a dinosaur's mouth, you know? That looks cool.
This may be the first time I trespass a private property. My childhood in Newburyport wasn't exactly the most thrilling thing.
Oh? Oh? Hey, Mama. Sorry, my dog. candles. Okay. She's not saying anything about this, is she?
Is that Harry? Harry, you were here! You were here and I found you, damn it. Where are you now? Where is everybody? Where did you and all your crew go? Lady Shannon? That name sounds familiar. I'd better check my journal.
Oh, there's a puzzle.
This reminds me of those slot machines that Harry and I saw at the Atlantic City Pier. But a Polynesian version.
Alright, so we need to... we need to figure out how does this puzzle work. I don't know if we yet to solve the puzzle, because if you go into the notes, the C is this symbol, obviously. I've seen her on button. Alright, so the C, but we don't know what comes first, right? Does the C come first? What comes first? So I believe somewhere we will find a note that will explain that little puzzle a little bit more to us.
It's been years since I took such a long walk. This fresh air is doing me wonders.
A hidden
I can
path?
feel the air is denser here in this mangrove swamp.
Can you see that? Alright, this seems like the other puzzle.
Rays of sunlight shining through. Another symbol.
Sunlight? Yeah, okay. So we have the sea, we have the sun. But we don't know the order of what it goes to, you know? Right, let me, wait, can I go here? No, okay. Let's go back. Was this
This sort of pond is a Polynesian fishing technique. There's another symbol inside it.
Alright, fishing. Cool. Yeah, the third one. I think there was 7. I can't remember.
Now that I've crossed half the world, I wouldn't mind crossing the other half.
Oh,
But
just
I have to do it with you, old pal.
You telling me I could have come this way around? Alright, so we have the sun, the sea, and a fish. Fishing.
Oh my, this is so beautiful. What were these birds called? Lorikeets. Cole's lorikeets.
Are these not symbols?
There are lorikeet feathers scattered around this uni. I'll draw the symbol in my journal.
Because they were sitting on it. Okay. Alright, let's see. There's one here as well. Yeah, she was going to draw that one. So wow, if you didn't go that little route that I thought was like a little side, you know, hidden path, you would not find the last puzzle, eh? Can I go down here?
This looks like cargo from an earlier voyage, long before Harry's expedition.
I'm not seeing anything in the sea there, so probably nothing there. Just checking everywhere. Never know if we miss something. You never know. So this box obviously closed. Oh, I can open it up.
A shortcut. That's convenient.
Oh, this is where I came from. Alright. I already went there, so I know there is that one. Let's see if we can
Harry
solve
said that
this
he would go to
puzzle.
the end of the world to find a cure. And by the looks of it, he wasn't lying. We promised we'd never lie to each other from the moment we started dating, no matter how harsh the truth.
Right, so you have this symbol, you have that symbol. You have this symbol. No. So maybe she's giving us the order here. So the sun comes second. The sun is that symbol. Then the fish is this symbol. The water is this symbol. The birds are going to the right. So somewhere we are missing one.
A mechanical bridge? That doesn't fit in with Polynesian traditions either. What a beautiful mountainous landscape.
I didn't run that way around. Okay. Oh, I have the last symbol incorrect. Right, it seems to be good. Huh. Does the fish come? Then the sea, mountain stays in the middle. Then you have the bird. And then you have the sun.
Well, I guess I hit the jackpot.
Okay, so I was correct with the sun being on top. Alright. So it's kind of like it was created, you know? I don't know, I would have freaked out with all these skeleton stuff, the bones. Oh, it's dark. Oh. Cutscene? Cute. I still love this little loadout scene.
How long have I been walking? I've lost track of the time.
Chapter 2.
Wow, what is this place? I'd better have a look around this abandoned village. Harry's crew might have stayed here.
Is this adorable?
This enormous stone slab looks like a mechanism to get up to the outcrop. Is something missing here?
Enormous part that you just said.
The Everhard expedition. They set up camp here.
Alright.
Fascinating.
Hmm.
Looks like some of the crew members didn't get along too well. A forbidden ritual?
He's warning us about the ruins. He says that some sort of forbidden ritual took place here. Oh. These ancient geometric stones structures are not Polynesia. What purpose did they serve? Okay. Stop pressing exit.
So now you believe in magic, old pal?
He gave one of these amulets to each of us. Only Harry kept his.
A Polynesian man covered in tattoos. I'm not sure if he looks angry or scared. Well? What well?
The guy doesn't want to be near the ruins. Why is he so afraid of that well? Is there a well?
Let me record it. So, you said you've been on this island before.
Yes. Some years ago. I made a rookie mistake. I detoured from my fishing route to go to what looked like a better spot. Less than an hour had gone. By when suddenly, my canoe overturned. And I got this lovely souvenir from that mistake.
Heavens, what gave you that scar?
It's not a what, but a who. I don't know. I didn't get a good look at it. But it seemed like a sea creature I never seen. Anyway, I was lucky enough to reach that Whitesand beach. The one where we landed on the island. A man came 3 days later and got me out of there. He brought me to the port of Papeete without speaking a single word. Time passed, and I promised myself that I would go on with my life and forget about this damn island.
Why did you agree to return to the island then?
I need to know what happened to me, to discover the truth. I don't know if you get me.
Absolutely.
I don't know if you get me, but I need answers. Yeah, no. This is beautiful. Damn.
They're composed of 4 pieces.
Oh. One there. Well, if she didn't say it, I wouldn't know.
A tiki, like something straight out of an adventure novel.
Two.
Could these tikis be some sort of guardians?
Three. There's one there. I'll see if I can find the last one now.
I've never cared much for games of chance.
Yeah, but okay.
This fella sounds pretty hot-headed.
July 14, 1934. I came to the godforsaken island for just a few days, and it's been almost 2 weeks already of doing nothing. So it seems like time passes by really fast here, because she was also like, she's walking, and she didn't know how long she was walking for. Is this rich jerk going to open the hatch anytime soon? I'm not going to wait for Mr. Know-It-All again, like I did with the elevator. Okay. You'd better let me handle this situation. We bought dynamite for a reason. She just wants to blow up everything.
Blowing an ancient hatch with dynamite sounds like a fool's errand to me.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Looks like someone didn't like you very much, Harry.
Blah blah blah. I'm so clever. Oh?
I'm not sure what to expect on this island, but I hope I won't regret not having a gun. Nice comb.
You can
Who
literally...
worries this much about their appearance in a place like this?
Paleonty. I can't see myself. Oh,
Looks like this fellow is a real heartbreaker.
this is Norah. Oh, who's this?
Quite a looker. A fashion model, maybe.
To Roy, the best stuntman in Hollywood. Hollywood? That's not her though, is that?
His real name was Costas?
Did she not know this? Costas Apostolo? Los Angeles. Did she not
Very
know?
neat. They were packing a lot of heat when they came to this island, but they took all the guns with them.
Alright, so we're looking for a fourth thingy there. I don't know if these are also something, eh? It is.
It's some sort of Polynesian coat of arms. Is that an octopus? Something's
octopus.
missing inside that emblem. It's broken, but I might as well draw what I can see of it in my journal.
Alright, so this is like a whole treasure hunt scenario because we have to find missing
Damn it.
pieces. Oh, here it is.
Someone on the expedition died. What a delicate piece of craftsmanship.
Right, so we have all of them. Good. That looks a little bit like an octopus, I'm not sure.
He seems confused, as if he was having a hard time writing this down.
If anyone needs me, I'll be in the medical tent up to the flat outcrop. After what happened, I'd better find out more about the, well, Dr. David. Very, very interesting.
A farewell message from a friend.
Roy Frank, I guess we'll have to finish our game in the afterlife. Rest in peace, Pally. Shame.
I never thought that this expedition would cause anybody's death. I'm sure Harry never thought so either. If he'd known this was going to happen, he'd never have come here. Explosives. Looks dangerous.
It's
Did they
gone.
use all the dynamite?
The dynamite is gone though. Right, so this area, we found the thingy.
I hadn't been close to a grave since my mother's burial. Shortly after she died, my lovely Dalmatian spots, as Harry used to call them, appeared. I thought it was nothing at first.
Spots. Oh,
Look at this little fella. An amulet with a carved Marquesian cross. The symbol represents balance and protection.
don't you want to pick it up then?
Why is this hammock so far from the rest of the campsite?
If someone wanted peace, you know, sometimes when you with people for a very long time, you need space, you know? You need
The
time.
river cuts through that canyon. It doesn't look safe to cross.
Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's check out this side. Yeah, because sometimes you need space from everyone else. Like you do need your time, you know, my me time. Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, I must have found the luxury huts. Pretty swanky.
Oh, wanker.
Look at him. Giddy as a schoolboy. Icor?
Black goose.
been ripped out of something else. I've seen Harry keep even restaurant checks for bookkeeping.
Oh, we have a
He would
puzzle.
never tear up a piece of valuable information.
Alright, this is the edge here. That goes there. That goes there. Can you go where? No, that goes, no. No, that doesn't go there. This goes there. This goes there. No, wait. Why is my brain stuck? Okay, this probably goes down here somewhere. You bring it all up because I didn't know that was a thing. There we go. There we go. Here. There. And
Got it.
voila. Alright. Different sea creatures. Where does that stand? Connection with each tiki. Out there. Yes, tiki there. Order of the symbol importance. Family symbols. Okay, so this one they took down, I think. Alright, so we have that one. The octopus is last, and that one is first. Turtle. Then the shark, and then apparently I don't know what that looks like. Can't remember what you call it. It's down in the sea. It can snap you. It can like bite, not bite you, but it can hit you with its tail, and you can die instantly. I can't remember what the name is. Let me know in the comment section what the name is. Like, I know exactly what animal this is. It kind of does
The
match
parts
up.
of the tiki on this column seem movable.
I don't think this order is correct, eh? I believe this order is not correct. We'll find out.
Interesting.
Object inserted. Ancient mechanisms. Oh, you're toy.
Considering how poorly Harry draws, this isn't half bad. More drawings. That Frank seems to feel guilty for whatever happened. I feel really bad for him.
Mr. Everhard, I still don't understand what happened. Roy knew just as well as you knew, and me, that the black ooze was highly volatile. I should never have believed him when he said he had your permission. I feel responsible for what happened, Frank. It seems like the objects are like connecting with them in a certain way that they get obsessed with what happens here, because it seems like the objects have a certain way of communicating with the individual. My meaning is, when we heard the recording, the guy was glad to escape this hellhole, and then he just wanted to come back as he wanted to know more. Wouldn't you feel safe after getting a big scar, that you are safe? You won't want to come back. The only reason why you want to come back is if something is drawing you to this place. So I believe people are being drawn here.
You put together quite an expedition, Harry.
Not
and
by
all just for
curiosity.
little old me. The Harry Everhard I know would never have given up on this. Something must have happened that kept him from solving it.
This is so frustrating. I know I'm close, but I can't find the right combination.
Black ooze. In a telescope?
Very, very interesting. Oh?
Where did you get this strange device, Harry?
Harry? This is the black ooze, okay. Okay, I can't really... whoa. Oh, gee. Okay.
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works.
No, me
or what
neither.
to do with it. Other planes of existence. That's bats.
Telling us specialist lens aligner. After a specific alignment, this device concentrates the Renaissance wave spectrum in an optical impression. Observing these lenses will affect the subject's pineal glands, allowing them to gaze into other planes of reality outside the spectrum we consider our dimension. What? Okay.
My dear old pal, I know you won't ever read this letter, but I'm accustomed to writing you and it comforts me in this strange place. This island is riddled with secrets. So many secrets. But I'm not only talking about mechanisms and contraptions, Norah. I dare say that something on the island clouds one's judgment. Otherwise, I don't have an explanation for Roy's actions. The man was arrogant, impulsive, and a little cocky, but he was no fool. We weren't friends by any means, but he didn't deserve what happened to him. Nobody deserves that. We may have made some progress in finding the cure for your illness, but at what price? I miss you so much, Norah. Harry.
He may not say it explicitly, but Harry blames himself for Roy's death. I know him too well. And I miss you too, Harry. Jeepers! A stranded ship! This explains why the campsite is nearly abandoned.
Tell the others to pack up as fast as they can. We have to get to the black sand beach. Something's happened to the ship. Bring only what's indispensable. Okay, nothing on the ground I can replay. Okay, I need to figure out this puzzle. Yeah. I still need to get missing pieces. Yeah. Maybe this go... I just don't know.
They used the emblem as a headstone for Roy's grave. This one resembles a shark.
Took me forever to find. Let's try this. Let's do the order that it comes in. So it's him, yeah. Then second is the shark. Third is you. And fourth is you.
Secret compartment.
Alright, so you have to find all the clues and all the drawings to be able to do this, because I have done this before and it didn't take. Okay. So you have to do all the clues to get here. You have to find all. I had to find the shark. It took me forever to find the shark.
What kind of stone is this? I've never seen any substance quite like it. This appears to be the shrine of a Polynesian chieftain. This appears to be the shrine of a Polynesian chieftain.
I wanted to say there was a hidden door here. Alright, so we found this. Oh, does that hold up? No.
How is that possible? What fascinating technology.
Wow.
Oh my!
Ooh. Nice. It's an elevator. Because they mentioned
Goodness,
elevator.
what happened here?
They tried to blow it up, didn't they? Right, let's just go interact with everything first.
That black ooze again.
July 14, 1934. That imbecile Roy blew the hatch to smithereens and blew himself up with it. Oh, don't worry, Doc. I have Mr. Everhart, okay? And this is just a controlled detonation. Ha! 3 feet closer and I wouldn't be here to tell the story. I got splashed with the black ooze and took me the whole damn evening to clean it off. Anyway,
Skin alterations.
July
Like the ones on my hands.
July 15, 1934. Skin alteration, she just said it, appeared on the left hand today, similar to angoiments, allergy, eczema, cyanosis. Let's hope not. I took some samples of my blood to analyze. Ask for the photo of Everhart's wife's hand. July 17th, 1934. The spots on my skin are moving. I can feel them. Is there someone in the well? I can hear voices at night. In fact, I could swear they're calling my name. And who's playing that music? So that's happening to Norah.
Cripes! This man was splashed with that black liquid. Whoever took this picture must have a really cool head. Those spots look all too familiar.
Oh, it's getting worse.
Is this a picture of my hand?
Huh.
Erythrocytes. Aren't those red blood cells?
Undefined substance.
Ugh, I can't stand the smell of medical equipment. It reminds me of my illness. I'd better not touch it. And given
Yep.
what happened, they shouldn't have either. Is this stone structure a hatch of some sort?
Right, let's go down. Let's
Well then.
go down.
I'm going down. Come on, Nora. Deep breath.
Oh, I need to go down further. What is the noises?
Is somebody whispering? Hello? Is anyone down here?
Oh,
This eye, is it calling to me? I almost feel as if they're watching me. Are these ornamental? Or something else? Do they have 2 pupils? Another eye. I hear whispering. I feel disoriented down here. I can press these star-shaped tiles.
wow. So,
Were these eyes related to the ritual? You were close to something here, Harry. Let me see if I can solve it.
rituals. other realities, forgotten civilians, not Polynesia. Black ooze used to replicate rituals. Check, cast, pamphlets.
This looks like another job by Handyman Harry. Maybe he heard the whispers too.
Mr. Everhart, the doctor's been acting like an audible ever since he was splashed with the black ooze, and he's got worse after moving to the top of the cliffs. Keep an eye on him, Frank. This
Well,
is
that
just
was
a
easy.
shortcut. Okay.
Depicts a ritual of some sort. What are they doing to their eyes? How old is this mural? It looks really ancient.
Oh, it's the big thing.
I believe this symbol means humble gawker of glamorous indie games. Brilliant. Do they have 2 pupils? Are these ornamental? Or something else? I hear it. I'd better draw it just in case. The whispering, it stopped. Was I imagining all that?
Very interesting. So let's just see what I draw. These eyes, it might be here because these are lenses, right? Okay, now we can actually see what we're doing. Alright. Let's see this. Right, the first one. It's technically here. Yes. And then one up. Right, should we do all the eyes? Go there. But this is not that big. And this one is very, very tiny. Okay, so this one should be bigger. That one should be like that, right? No? Yeah? No? Right, let's go here all the way to the right. And then all the way here.
Yes, I think I solved it. I wonder what I might be able to see with this lens.
Right, so we basically just aligned the eyes exactly with the picture there. I think I did struggle a little bit with how big it should be, but luckily when you've done everything, it just gives it to you. I believe.
Jeepers, a stranded ship.
Yes.
It fits. What?
That is the
What on
pattern.
earth?
This is the pattern.
What is happening?
Hold up. This is the pattern it needs to run to. I took a picture.
My God. What?
I know what to do.
What was that I saw? What were those stars?
Lady, listen. I'm way ahead of you. You just relax. Down. So it's very important when you interact with everything. When she writes in the journal, you need to open up the journal. And there it is. It literally gives you the puzzle like that. It solves the puzzle like that. Alright, so if we start here, we go here. The all the way here to here to here.
Right, looks like I solved it.
Yes.
Great Scott! Oh, the well is filling up. That's black ooze. Oh, no.
The ladder is right there. Run to the ladder.
I'm feeling faint again.
She could have ran, to the ladder. Well, this took really brain muscle to figure this out. Like, you can't do the one puzzle without the other one. You know?
What is this? Where am I? Am I dreaming again?
I'm not moving at all.
This is different. It isn't my recurring dream.
No, it's not. When she closes her eyes, she's going
I can't
across the water.
Stop walking. My legs aren't responding. Holy Moses, what is that creature on the horizon?
Oh, it has eyes. Oh.
Wait a moment. No.
Am I gonna jump?
Ah!
No, I'm swimming like she did.
I can breathe. Underwater.
Oh, okay, I wanted to go up for air.
I have to get back. I have to find...
No, lady, I'm going forward.
What is that? What kind of creature is this? I need to get a closer look.
I was right. It lures you to it. Am I becoming a... What is that?
What happened? Oh, how did I get to this beach?
I'm becoming a fish
Oh,
woman.
I have a terrible headache.
Oh, this is like Dark Side. Chapter 3. Let's go.
That ship, torn apart and cast so far up the beach. What on earth could have happened to
Ooh,
it?
look at that scratches thing. That's a big boy.
My God. The ship's hull was ripped open. A few that is a doornail.
Let's interact with everything outside first.
Looks like they took items from the stranded ship. It's too dark to see anything inside the tents. I should find a way to turn these two fellows seem to get along pretty well.
Frank and Roy singing while working in the workshop.
I'm glad you stayed by his side, whoever you are.
Frank. His name is Frank. I understand what you are saying, but we can't leave Harry here alone. I have I know you must be thinking I'm only interested in a scoop, but what would you do if it were your wife who was sick? Would you let her die? I'm staying here to the end. See. No. Alright, let's write it back. There we go.
Looks like Frank wanted to leave, but I don't know if Harry ever read this letter.
Miss Ward, our lives are in grave danger on this island. Look what happened to Dr. Devitt. The man is going completely bananas. I really think we should get off of this island as soon as possible. Mr. Everhart was determined to leave until he found that organ thing. Do I have your support to try to convince him, Frank?
These medical tools are hair-raising. Oh dear, this doc was a certifiable loon.
Yesterday the stones danced with my song. My song Ming. Live Lichi. I think that's
A white fedora. It's really dirty. Discarded clothing. It has a handkerchief with the letters EDW embroidered on it.
interesting. Alright, so I can go into the ship or okay, let's maybe come here first. Blink. Just need to make sure I'm interacting with everything, yeah.
You always did have a good ear, Harry.
I've been studying the structure for the last few days. The stone, it emits change constantly with the tides. Right.
How can someone build something like this out of stone?
Section C. Basalt structure. Basalt structure. Huge stones, pipe organ. Waves push air through craved stone tubes.
It might need to be turned on. It might need to be turned on.
That son of a David stabbed Frank. Luckily it was just a flesh wound. It's a good thing they held me back, or I would have plugged that nutcase like the rabbit dog that something I'm not gonna say. What am I saying?
I've never seen Harry so angry. Wow, look at the size of these stones.
South Pacific Expedition. Oh,
What
we
kind
have
of
a
doodad is
puzzle.
this?
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Alright, let's continue. Did I see everything in here? It's a tent. Oh. What? Can't get up there, apparently.
It's curious, but It's the first time since I got sick that I feel useful. Harry is depending on me, and not the other way around. What odd structure. It doesn't look like a building, though.
You didn't write down. Okay, cool. For some reason I can't get up here. Oh, I can. There we go. Oh, it's so dark.
Sometimes I still doubt whether this isn't just some ghastly dream.
Can't go in there yet. It's a big puzzle here. Alright, let's go down. Doesn't seem like I can interact with it yet, so we need to continue. Let's go to the boat. I did interact with everything here, yeah, I did. Is there something here? No.
The expedition only has 5 members now.
Pathway here. What? Oh, it's right there. Oh, gee, this is a big chapter.
Some kind of improvised workshop. You made it work, Harry. Now it's my turn.
Good morning, crew. Sorry for the reveal this morning. I didn't expect to wake all of you up with that noise from that awful organ. The good news is that the organ revealed entrance of the temple. The bad news is that the temple is on the mountain top. So I hope you're in the mood for a good hike. All jokes aside, if the temple has the answer that I'm looking for, we can finally leave this damn island and go home. Thank you all for sticking with me, Harry.
This must be the highest part of the island. And that diamond shape again. How striking.
How striking.
So this is the reason the ship was scavenged.
Frank, if we want to enter the temple on the mountain top, we'll have to reproduce the effects of the organ. Somehow I know we weren't planning on this, but we'll have to build a machine with whatever we can lay our hands on from the Lady Shannon. Do you think we can do it? Do that, Harry?
What kind of machine were you building? What kind of machine were you building? Blowtorch. Looks like it's been used a lot. Harry isn't usually very chummy, but he really seems to like Frank.
Frank, great idea. We'll move the materials we need to the summit so we can set up camp there. Just another thing, please stop calling me Mr. Everhart. Call me Harry, as well as my friends do. As all my friends do. Harry. Oh, this area is humongous. I can't actually see much. I think you guys can see a little bit more than me, but I can't see much.
Beyond photo. I can't make out what's in it.
Strange. Is there a flashlight somewhere I can get, you know? Like, that would be great. just making sure I interact with everything as possible. So if you don't interact with everything, the game doesn't get a progress.
When I get back home, I'm going to read up on engineering. I've been interested in knowing how things work since I was a child, but I always thought technology wasn't for me. What nonsense.
What nonsense? Oh my goodness. I'll get lost in there.
That huge stone door looks like an exit. How does it open? This ornate structure certainly isn't natural, but not man-made either. This feels ominous.
Right, so there's a little puzzle here.
Must be instructions to operate this bizarre structure.
Open, close, all the organs by opening and closing the right tube. Very, very interesting. Wait, hold up. Right, I need to figure out, this is the tune, right? So I need to figure out the tune here. This is the puzzle. This must be down here. This one is up. This one is up. Yeah. This one had...
Those symbols seem to indicate the height of the tide.
Ooh, sea level. Very, very interesting. So we've got 3. There's a lot more tunes to do. The 2 is up. It's up here. Wait, what is this? Yeah, that was also up. Yeah. So down here. The 4 was down. Looks like something. It's coming down here. Okay, I need to go back but I need a light because I can't see. Yeah, I still need to connect that one. Okay. Let's see if I go down. Oh, yes. The one is down. So... let me just see something.
Scared of storms. When I was a child, I used to cover myself with the sheets to not listen to the noise of thunder. I honestly doubt I'd like to cover myself with anything in here. Time to overcome my fears, I guess.
So then the other side was there also puzzles that we need to figure out. This thing is going insane.
gives me the creeps. I can't see any trace of the ship's crew, nor their remains. No power. Damn it. Nope, wrong. I'll try again.
No, another one.
I'll try again. Damn it. Oh, green. Now, what exactly did I turn on?
I don't know, lady. Oh, wait, that side. Let's just check here.
That voice. Is that Harry? No, just a recording. The Black Ooze's properties are perplexing.
Black ooze test changes consistency. Levitates when exposed to different vibration frequencies. Okay.
And I was completely covered in that black goo. I wonder what it'll do to me.
Everything on this rotten island has something to do with that damn black ooze in one way or another. Even Dr. David's irrational behavior seems to be related to his getting exposed to that awful liquid.
The ship was whaling not far from here. Even the crew of the ship that brought Harry's expedition to this island were afraid of it.
June 30, 1934, 8:25 a.m. We delivered the 6 members of the Everhard's expedition to the island without incidents. We'll come back to pick them up again in 3 weeks, if there's nothing left to pick up by then. 12:40 p.m. Left the island after lunch, no incidents. July 1, 1934, the next day, 6 a.m. The area nearby seems adequate for whaling. We might get a good catch.
This is the captain's last entry.
Well, that's a few days later, July 14th, 10:25 a.m. Good weather and clear sailing until a surprising undercurrent shook the ship. I haven't seen the sea that rough in years. 17:25 p.m. First mate swears he saw a huge sea creature near the hull shortly afterwards. Definitely not a whale.
Frank is certainly a resourceful man.
I've wired up your message to the radio like you asked Mr. Everhart. It will keep broadcasting as long as the ship got fuel. God help us all, Frank. Sorry, I'm saying it will because that it'll is really annoying me.
What were you looking for in the heart of the island?
I was thinking this expedition has failed and was worried about how we'd get back home. But then I found those stairs that led me to that giant stone organ. It might be another way to get to the very heart of the island. In any case, there's nothing we can do until someone hears our distress call.
Maybe the legend is more real than it seems.
On the island of Ponape, there's a city called Nan Madol that's composed entirely of large basalt structures. Legend has it the city was built with floating stones moved by black magic. Oh.
These knobs must control the vibrations inside this chamber.
74 nautical miles east of Tahiti.
Huh.
The Lady Shannon has run aground.
Yeah, I'm just gonna turn that down because this one we did read. Yeah, that door we can't enter. Alright.
Did he take some amulets from the other campsite? Or did he carve some more? Someone took notes about some important dates.
July 13th arrived to the island. July 1st we set up camp. July 14th Roy blows up the well hatch. July 24th we strike camp and move to the beach. July 14th last entry in the Lady Shannon's ship log. Same day.
Portable typewriter.
Oh,
A
didn't
pulp
see this.
magazine. I love Chandra Hogarth stories.
Haven't seen that typewriter.
Photographic film.
Ward and Blake.
Oh my.
Robert Sidon and his wife found dead at high seas. Cult and Rituals. An interview with Inspector John Raymond Legrasse by C.D. Ward. Didn't we see a C.D. Ward on a
Goodness me, what a collection of happy news.
strange incident at Massachusetts? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. The Gardens family banished from their Arkham farm by C.D. Ward.
I believe Harry visited this exposition when he was looking for answers for my illness.
Is there more stuff to... What's that?
So, is this recording? Well, shouldn't we be listening to something, Frank?
I have assembled and disassembled it twice. So it should be fixed, Mr. Everhart. I don't know. Maybe it was never meant to play music.
DeWitt, where have you been this whole time?
Oh my god. He's got a knife.
Get off me, you lunatic! Hold him! Hold him for Christ's sake! Call the Aroa, quick!
Oh, I didn't see that.
Captain Hodgson told me that knowing the lunar cycles is useful for better navigation at night. So Harry probably took this calendar from the Lady Shannon.
We have this, the 7th. And 21 is full. The full moon. How does the moon look? Turn it on.
I'd better write down those numbers in my journal.
Alright, so the keyword was 4. All of them had to be 4. Okay, cool. Actually, don't know what I did there. Okay.
Oliver! Close the hatchway! We're getting knee-deep in water! Wait, that thing's inside. Open fire! She's gone. For now. What the hell's Braddock, damn it? Braddock is dead, Captain. The safe piece was dragged down into the water, killed him. Jesus, the ship's sinking. No, it isn't sinking. Something is dragging us down to the deep. Ah!
Sweet Jesus, those screams. And what were those beasts that attacked them?
Oh,
He's repairing my old music box. Attack? What attack?
Frank trying to repair the music box, okay.
What happened on this ship?
Yeah, there's a little bit more to see here. Oh,
My God. Look at his contorted face. Is this what's going to happen to me?
it took 4 of us to subdue him. Where did he get his strength?
Those footprints definitely do not look human.
It really doesn't, does it?
This picture is taken from a distance. What is he doing? Floating rocks?
Doctor seems to be whispering to some rocks. Are they floating? I am not seeing floating rocks. No, I'm not seeing floating rocks.
Menu is rather limited here. Hey, this sailor is a dead ringer for my grandpa Isaiah.
Missing anything here? Shovels. Oh my goodness, there's a switch. Oh, there's light.
That should make things easier.
Oh, there's a switch here. I did not see the switch here. Right, we have power here. If I remember correctly, there was something here that could turn on.
I hope you didn't borrow this slide projector from the University of
Might
Denver.
need to be turned on.
I think this is the right one.
The water level was on 2. It's here. The water level was here, right? Yeah. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. I actually don't know that order. What is that? That. Two is this one. 3 is this one. 4 is 1. 2 is 3. That one is 2. That one
It's well tuned. I expected no less from you, old pal.
Right, so I believe we should follow this pattern for the thing upstairs, because clearly I didn't do it right. I'll check now if I press on it if it does it right, but let's see. I believe I figured out how this puzzle works. You take 262, which is 262, it's 1. 1 is 2. Is that? It's right there. It should be all the way filled up. Then you take 349, you take 349, which is 4. 4 is 1. That's why 1 should be filled up all the way. Then you take 415. 415 is this one, 2, and 2 is number 2. Oh, my goodness me. Alright, so this is how your puzzle should be looking like. Oh my goodness.
Holy my! What kind of magic is this?
Oh! Oh, no. Just give me 1 second. I don't know what day today is. That's new and that's full. The 7th. Let's go check it out first. Letter. Last letter, maybe?
My dear old pal, I think I'm getting closer to understanding what is happening to you, but it is taking a toll on my sanity. As fascinating as this island and its ancient, unfathomable wonders may seem, it's also a place plagued with misfortune and calamities. We lost Roy at the campsite. We almost lost our engineer on this beach. The doctor went mad and stabbed him with a strange knife. And all because of this island, Norah. Initially, we were optimistic and in high spirits, but now we've all become resentful and discouraged. Even I can feel how I am constantly assaulted by dark thoughts. Anyway, if what I am going through here helps me find you a cure, it'll have been worth it. I hope to find an answer in the temple on that mountain peak. Love you always, Harry.
My poor Harry. He is worried, exhausted, disheartened. I will find you, my love. Wow. Let's see what the next one does.
Oh. Where is it coming out from? Come in, my love.
I'm not sure why, but I don't feel this island is dangerous. Maybe it's because I haven't spent as much time here as Harry did.
Maybe. Maybe not. Alright, let's go.
Whew, that was quite a hike.
Oh, and she's just all lovey-dovey. Let me check how many chapters there are and let me see if I can attempt maybe this one. Otherwise, I'm gonna leave the episode here. 6 chapters. I've done 3 now. I'll leave the other 3 for later. Alright. Wow, this was an adventure so far. It's a very beautiful game, very beautiful graphics. It's a game you really need to think. And if you have missed a few little dialogues that you have to pick, like the letters to the items, if you miss something, you might take very long with it. There was here and there where I just got a little bit of help to see what I've missed, because I really missed a few stuff, like for instance that 110, it was so dark for me, I couldn't see there was pictures on top, and you should have went to the dialogue, you should have picked the you have to click on everything, literally everything. But other than that, this is my first ever really puzzle game I've ever done, and I have to say it's really intriguing the way you have to think to solve the puzzles, because it's not just one bam shlang, it's you really need to think, you know, you need to take your brain, think, but you can't think, you can't do the puzzles if you don't have all the clues. So you need to find all the clues. But luckily, like you can see here, it shows you, it fills up the clue map. So you see this is the only clue you need there, this is the only clue you need here. So it shows you, okay, you have everything. For this, it took me a while to get power. I couldn't understand why I couldn't take power to the last tint to be able to use the projector, and there was a switch that I didn't see, and I ran everywhere to see this switch, and finally I got the switch which gave us this key, no, which gave us this clue, and then you got to the piano which gave you this clue. You went to the radio, the rock beams, the rocks, that floating rocks, which gave you this clue. Without this and this and this, you would not know what to do, you know? And I believe I kept it closed. I don't know, this one I didn't figure out. I just closed the circle and apparently it worked, so yeah. And then the sea level is important to get this clue, so everything is really well thought through. And it really is amazing to me how the game is developed. Like, it's blowing my mind how you need to solve stuff that's technically very simple, but not that simple in the same sentence. But yeah, I love the graphics. The graphics are beautiful. The voiceovers are beautiful. You know, the little stories to the side is very, very beautiful. So that I enjoy. That I really, really enjoy. I'll definitely see you guys in episode 2. I hope I'll do 3 chapters and it's just 2 episodes. This might be a long video because it took me a while to do a few stuff. But yeah, it's really interesting. It was really fun. I enjoyed myself really, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. And then I'll see you guys in the second episode. Be safe and remember to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and put in the comment section, would you think you would figure out the clues? Would you be able to figure out the clues on your own? But anyway, Thank you guys. I'll see you guys in the next episode, and be safe out there.